Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Did you think we were done with Kael'thas already in the deep dive? He's the gift that just keeps on giving. I couldn't show off this character without also showing off my very favorite build for him. With this series, we do tend to really focus up on the ability that we're buffing. For instance, having a Flame Strike build or a Living Bomb build. But genuinely, I feel like this brings the best of both worlds together. I've seen some people making fun of me for calling everything a hybrid build down in the comments, but this genuinely is the best hybrid build for Kael'thas in my humble opinion. At least my favorite build for the character, and that should mean something. When I first started playing Kael'thas, I had a 33% win rate, and arguably he was the strongest version of himself back when I was struggling. I had to figure out what worked for me, and this is what did it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Check out more of our deep dives in the playlist in the video description. I'll see you all again very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Dragonshire map today. The enemy team kind of coming in hot. Coming in hot with some auto attacks there. Friendly team today, Kael'thas, Malfurion, Johanna, Vala, and what the heck? Enemy team is the B team. They queued into us today, and I have a feeling we're about to have a Kael'thas battle for the ages. Excuse me. I ate as many tendies, chicken tendies, as I could as we were queuing into this game. This was our fastest queue of the day. I was so not ready for it at all. So, level 1, we go Mana Addict. It is very important that I start stacking this super duper early. Let's go ahead and CC the living shit out of their Diablo. Auto attack! We are going to augment our W ability and place it under the minion lane, specifically under the Mage. And then when we queue, that'll be enough to secure the kill pretty much every single time. We have a very methodical way of clearing lanes this early in the game on Kael'thas, but what we're augmenting kind of changes in priority throughout the course of the match, especially with the build that I'm going for today. Let's go ahead and do an early sip, because objective's coming up, and I need to make sure I'm at least somewhat healthy for the duel down here. Mana Addict at level 1 is going to increase our maximum mana throughout the course of the game as we pick up these regen globes. We will also see once we pick up 20, we get a pretty good shield that can help protect us in the middle of these skirmishes. We have what the heck coming out of the woodwork to crowd control the enemy teams. Oh, they might get it. Oh, what a fast cap. Now, here's the good news. The dragon this early in the game is actually a pushover. This is actually unoptimal for them. They got the dragon too fast. It's likely gonna die just after getting maybe a couple towers here. But very good early pickup by the enemy team. Gives them that early XP advantage on the dragon. I'm just going to immediately go back to soaking XP because it felt like the dragon was trying to kite me around the map. I'm not gonna fall for that. I got phenomenal lane clear and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna dismount you guys too. Take that. Take that. Enemy team does still have the dragon going. It is getting decent value. Just leaving a little bit of fire here and there. I definitely am going to need Mana Addict for this game because the enemy team has a Grey Vein. If he goes for the throat, I need to have at least some way of protecting my health bar. So these regen globes are very, very important. He's pushing the lane too, so this will come to me. I don't have to do anything too much. We can just sit here and wait for it. Enemy team does lose their Lucio! So we even have a numbers advantage for a very brief moment. Greymane rotated up. Let's see if he's low on HP. Hey, oh, hello, hey, oh, I got you. Oh, we got you. Put the Flame Strike down. Pretty much, if you're in that Kael'thas' position, once you use your gravity lapse, that's it. If it misses, you have no other means of protecting yourselves. And that's kind of why I struggled with this character for a really long time. At level 7, I'm going to take Sun King's Fury. Living Bomb deals more damage after spreading. Oh, Flame Strike out. I'm going to augment my E, send it at the Ragnaros here. I can augment my Q for a bigger area on Kael'thas and Rag. Nice kill there. Living Bomb almost was out. I was just out of clicking range to get Living Bomb on Lucio there, unfortunately. And what do you know? The bottom lane has given me gifts. Thank you, bottom lane. We're at 11 out of the 20 region globes we need for this game. That should clear a decent portion of it, too. Objective coming up pretty soon. I would love to steal that, but I don't think I can. We're immediately going to rotate up and try to get this region globe here. So there are some fun things you can do with the Living Bomb spread. You can catch enemies off guard with it. Let's go ahead and gravity lapse the Ragnaros here. Living Bomb on the fadeaway. Does it spread? No, he did a good job of getting away. Also, phenomenal body block by the Diablo. I have no answers for leaving, so I'm just going to try to deal damage before I die. Friendly team did grab a mercenary camp underneath the map. We are in control of top objective right now, but it looks like the enemy team moving in on bottom pretty aggressively. Those roots were close, but no cigar. Living Bomb spreading to our team as well as Vala tries to run back to the safety of the towers. Living Bomb spreading again. Oh no, the value. Objective is available in mid, and the dragon is once again moving down the lane. This dragon is a significantly bigger threat, so I'm going to try to focus it as often as I can. We are going to hold for my ult, I think, just to see what this enemy team takes. Here's my boop. Make sure I go back somewhere safe. Angle it with the base. We have the enemy Kael'thas going for a hooked on Phonics. Oh, no bro shield? We take Pyro. We take Pyro, dude. I think we're Pyro enjoyers now. Okay. I'll grab this region globe and be on my way. Flame Strike underneath the dragon. Living Bomb on dragon. That's one thing I've noticed about objectives like this. If you put a Living Bomb on them, a lot of people don't even think about getting close to objectives because they don't think about stuff actually spreading from there. Oh, I should have turned around with a goddamn E so fast. Missed my opportunity there for some big damage, but that's okay. Malfurion is healing us back up. Generally speaking, I think we're all right. The Pyroblast is ready, and I want to use it. Let's see if I can help out with this. Spread Living Bomb to both targets. Profit. I'm just going to cast this early on the enemy team's Kael'thas. Grab him as he dived way too deep. That Greymane syndrome. And now this is best case scenario for spreading Living Bombs. This kind of fucking fight where the enemy team definitely shouldn't be here, but for some reason they still are. Oh my god, Diablo managed to grab the fucking objective. We're gonna pick him up with an empowered gravity lapse. Is that enough for the team to get the kill? Living Bomb is in play, and Living Bomb does it. The enemy team sacrificed quite a lot to get that mercenary camp that just stood still, and I liked it. I liked it very much. We're at 16 region globes right now. I'm feeling okay being out here at this point, just because most of the enemy team, we know where they are. They're back at their base. However, mana is starting to get a little bit low. My sippy cup is available, and I'm going to head back to it. Enemy team's gotten the last 2 objectives in a row, but we still have all of our tier 1 defenses. So, generally speaking, that's not too bad. We're going to take Pyromaniac at level 13. I've tried fucking around with the slow talent. I've also tried messing around with the spread range increase for Living Bomb. And quite frankly, I think throwing out more spells is just more valuable. I think, in my opinion. Now, right now, we do still have a little bit of a problem. We are Living Bomb focused, but the way we apply Living Bomb is by getting very, very close to our enemies. Not always a terrible thing, like when this Diablo moves up, that's pretty easy to do. Let's go ahead and CC with the ult of Vala. I was a little too late, but Greymane is very far forward. I'm going to channel the Pyro on Greymane. He's dead. Don't even give him a chance to interfere with us. Get him out of there. Flame Strike does hit like crazy. Living Bomb is out, but they're not spreading it. They're not spreading it. Good roots by Fury and cut off the escape, and we take Diablo down before he can make any progress. Now we just go back to clearing the lane, getting the globes, and pushing forward. Johanna's moving in. with a vengeance. This building still has a lot of health. I'm going to try to poke at it while we can. Ragnaros for the enemy team in the middle of the map right now. This building should fall. We're going to get free living bomb casts on it by augmenting our traits. Give me that globe. We're at 18. I don't know if that's the best to follow, but I'm going to try. Living bomb out. Oh, beautiful. We do catch Lucio in that gravity lapse. And I kind of get in the habit, if I see a choke point, I just immediately augment my E. Because if I can travel through multiple targets, obviously I want to travel through multiple targets to CC as many as I can. I just wasted my CC on Diablo here, and we're going to have to reposition. Enemy team 1 level behind us right now. We just grabbed the dragon, though. That's a very, very powerful pickup. I kind of wanted to see where that was going, see if I could actually assist it in some way. I'm just going to clear top lane, let my team go with the objective. We see Greymane on the map, so I'm not super worried. Now, Flame Strike applies Living Bomb. Now we can safely, at a distance, get our Living Bomb spreading with this enemy team very easily by simply augmenting our Q for a wider area, and then the person closest to the center of that circle is going to be selected with a Living Bomb every single time. So let's try to peel for our healer. Unfortunately, they are unstoppable. So now, instead of getting close to our enemies to spread that Living Bomb, I can sit quite a ways back, just kind of poke with the Q, and get quite a lot of value from that at the same time. Let's go ahead and send the Living Bomb out on Greymane. Don't even give, Pyroblast out on Greymane. He went invisible to dodge it. What a motherfucker. The Living Bomb we had on Diablo was enough, though. Augmenting our E, we catch it. It's a... Is it enough? No. No, we don't do that crazy damage. But still, we're spreading that bomb far outside of our normal range. Good play by the Greymane there to go invisible. Let's just cast it. Fuck it. Send it. It's a minute cooldown. Just keep trying to poke this guy. Oh, it's a bit longer of a cooldown than I thought. I guess Phoenix is a minute cooldown. Pyroblast is 110 seconds. We also see that the enemy Kael'thas did finish their mana addict quest, so they can negate quite a lot of that damage. So we're starting to lower our target selection down quite a lot. Ragnaros can submerge at level 20 potentially, so he's still a target for now. Lucio's still a great target, especially without the bro shield. But maybe Greymane, not as much, because he can give me a 9-second cooldown by going invisible. Maybe Kael'thas, not as much, but all of this is a variable too. If we see Kael'thas use his armor, then suddenly he's target number 1. He doesn't have anything else to protect himself. So we can always adapt and always change. 45 seconds until Pyro is up and ready to go again. We're in a spot here where we see Diablo up top, and that's making me think the enemy team might be up there too. No, I guess I was wrong. I wanted to push out middle if I could and try to gain some ground here. Friendly team is level 18 to the enemy's 16. So we're on the same talent tier. Diablo above me. Uh-oh. Can we do anything about this? Flame strikes out. Gravity lapse. Pyro and 10. Augmenting. Flame strike. Look at those bombs, dude. Look at those bombs, dude. He's got it too. Augment, flame strike. Okay. Falling back. We do have the healing of Malfurion to keep it safe for the time being. Kael'thas rotating around to the left right now. Flame strikes out. Look at that fucking damage. Ragnaros will live, but not with much. Greymane running forward right now too. Greymane has to be in wolf form in order to get the invisibility. If we see him in human form, I could just let the pyro fly. Theoretically. Oh, there's the gravity lapse from enemy Kael'thas. Living bomb on me too. Oh, I'm not actually winning the poke war here. We do have dragon unlocked in the middle if we wanted to rotate up for that. I'm going to do a very wide rotation here. Kael'thas is also killable right now with a single... You know what? Hey guys, the objective's open. Maybe I should just get the fucking objective. What an idea. What an idea. Friendly team picks up 2 kills down in the bottom lane. One was on Diablo. He had deposited his souls into the bucket, and he'll be joining us again soon. We just hit level 20, and I'm going to use that opportunity to increase my flame strike range. Even though our living bomb is kind of the star of this show, by improving our flame strike range, we are even safer on the back line now, and we can continue to augment our Q to hit a wider area, apply that flame strike living bomb from even safer back. And people have been playing around my range relatively well in this game. We can stand significantly closer and catch them as they're running away now. I'm wailing into the building right now. I have all of its attention on me. My teammates are using that attention to get in a bit of a tussle with the enemy. Now, see, this is actually what you don't want to do on Ragnaros, because I saw where he entered. Oh. Man, I was going to get behind him and kick. It didn't quite work out. Let's get Diablo out of here. I don't want to deal with him when I am no longer in the vessel. Ragnaros taken down at the top of the screen as the friendly team continues to push forward. We are 4 members strong right now. Gravity laps off to the side trying to catch something. Looks like, oh, there it is. Living Pyro Blast, send it, fuck it. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. There's actually no world where I kill someone with a pyro this close. I should have done that, because they could just run into the well and do exactly that. Well, we are slowly but surely getting through the shield. 75% on the core at the moment. I'm doing the best I can to continue to pressure it, but we're kind of losing minions quickly. The enemy team did lose quite a few of their would-be defenders in this push, though, and that allowed us to move in and secure the core. This is my favorite build for Kael'thas. I think it is so much fun. If you ever find yourself in quick match where the enemy team does not have a healer, applying living bombs while also landing your flame strike is so much damage that it's unfair. You're going to be making people recall constantly in one of those, assassin heavy quick match games. But even in a situation like this, where the enemy team is relatively short range, they have to crowd around their Lucio, they have a few melee frontline, you can get a lot of value with it there too. Talents we went for in today's, level 35. We went for in today's video, Mana Addict level 1 into Netherwind, then Sun King's Fury. Pyroblast, just for the setting. I would normally take Phoenix here, but I thought Pyroblast sounded fun. Into Pyromaniac, Ignite, and Flamethrower. This build really pops off at level 16 and then gets so much better at level 20. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button. You can find more of our deep dives in the playlist in the video description. See you guys again soon. I'm going to eat some more chicken tendies.